I didn't really know how education worked in this country, and everybody in my school was like applying for universities, but I didn't know what I wanted in life. I don't know what I was like good at, and I went like the default route to the Anza College, and then I did things here, and then I found what I like.
Like, not a lot of people from my family actually graduate from college and stuff, and so I think they've always kind of wanted me to, they've kind of wanted better for me to not like follow in the same footsteps. Kind of more of like peer pressure, kind of from my parents, but at the same time, I also knew that I didn't feel like I was ready to go to a university.
I chose to go to Anza because I work near here. Originally out of high school, I wanted to go into real estate, but then I didn't like real estate, so I was like, oh, I'll just go back to school and figure out what I want to do. And I want to become a teacher.
I chose the Anza because it's one of the community colleges in California, and it's also where I want to be here. I love the California weather, and I've also heard about the Anza being one of the top transfer schools that most students transfer to after getting their associate degree. So that's one of my plans after graduating from the Anza.
It's been very lovely. I love all the professors. I've made friends in a lot of my classes. I'm having a pretty good time actually.
Professors, I've really enjoyed having in-person classes because most of the professors, they are really nice. Not just inside a class, but outside of class too. For example, one of my business law professors, he helps me to give me a recommendation, which has been really helpful.
There's people come from like far away to go here. This is like, for some people, this is like the place.
I'm originally from Cambodia, one of the countries in Southeast Asia, next to Thailand and Vietnam. I think one of the primary reasons I chose to come to the Anza as a community college is because it's much cheaper for me than spending 4 years at a 4-year university. Since I'm an international student, I pay more in tuition compared to the in-state tuition.
100%. From specifically like my auntie, like she's the one who mainly pushed me to go into like 4 years and stuff like that. But my nana and my mom, they were with it. They were cool with it as long as I was doing something that was like my choice and that felt comfortable to me. They weren't too bothered by it. It's just my auntie. Maybe she thinks that choosing community college kind of makes you kind of like a loser. But at the same time, it's like, why would you want to like, she was like, at least her words, she's like, why would you want to like struggle like in community college and then you have to go through like extra years to struggle through the same thing in like a university? That's at least her words.
No, it was received really warmly. Everyone was super excited.
I think all my friends were chill. I didn't feel too bad about not going to a university for a while. I think that was fine. I don't think people were too judgmental.
No, not at all. In fact, most of them said it was a good choice. It was a wise choice that I made to come to community college so I can save some money, and it also helps to make the transfer process much easier. I think so far my experience there's been ups and downs in my experience, but what I really enjoy about campus is the people that are around here. They're much nicer than I expected from where I came from. And there's a lot of support on campus that I can get for free, especially the tutoring center, which has been really helpful for my studies.
It's been pretty good. I like the campus, and I actually like the amount of resources they have here. They make it easier to get help that you're looking for. So,
The Anza is a good place. I like the Anza a whole lot. It's a little bit of a desert sometimes. Like right now, there's nobody out. Nobody is like kind of doing anything interesting. People kind of like scatter away after a certain point. But I've met like the coolest people out here and very good friends.
I feel like I'm missing the like little party experience, But other than that, I don't really have any other complaints because I don't pay as much as them. I don't have to take as many classes because the quarter system, so you only take 3. I'm able to work, and yeah, I don't know. It's just more convenient for me. I really am not jealous of them at all.
Yes, I definitely would. And I'll say be optimistic. There are great things on campus that you might explore and encounter one day.
I don't have any regrets about anything I've done, but in another world, I probably would have just gone to community college like right after school.
If I were to do it all over again and I had like the knowledge and the passion that I have now, I would apply to a 4-year.
I still choose community. It's cheaper. And it gives you time to actually figure out what you want to do. A lot of people kind of just go straight to a 4-year out of like peer pressure. That's kind of not what I wanted to do. So